Yeah, right. So the way I look at it, yeah, you're always going to get faulty information or negative information, right, out there, or something that's wrong. But the reason why this works is because you have such a critical mass of people at any given time on these applications that that information is kind of filtered down to the bottom. The problem with, so it's automatically fixed. Again, I always give the example, try going on Wikipedia and switching the date of World War II when it ended. It'll be switched in 6 seconds, right, on average. Right? You can't switch faulty information when you have all these people looking at the content. The problem with Wikipedia, though, was kind of getting into this ordeal of, well, because only at any given time 1% or 0.5% of people are actually editing the content, right? But the way I look at it, I mean, hey, more and more people are editing every day, which is good, and collaborating. The more, the better. But even that 0.05% or whatever it is, because you have such a critical mass, that's still hundreds of thousands of people. And that's still better than a team of 5 editors at a newspaper dictating exactly what you're going to read and the information, right? So if you compare it to traditional media and information sources and this user-generated content, it's always going to be more and more, as research studies are finding, it's going to be more effective. Right? It may not be written as nicely or in prose, etc. That's why there's this big war right now between citizen journalists and traditional journalists. But it's not that, a lot of citizen journalists hate to be called citizen journalists because they don't see themselves as journalists. They don't want to start that war. They realize that it's not that perfect editorial, nicely written, but they're just bringing information to the top, helping organize it, right? It's kind of the media that's actually labeled them as citizen journalists.